breakfast of champions, honey bun, glazed honey bun, and watching the storm roll out. That was what it was this morning. This is what it's going to be this afternoon, and I think it's going to be awesome.
I wanted to take y'all with me on one of my little Sunday morning drives. On the way up to the parkway, you can see Hanging Rock in the distance. What a beautiful sight. That's not why I came up here. I come up here when the weather's bad and I can't go flying, just to see what I can see what I can find. And it's always something crazy. This old road was closed. It was an old version of highway, and for a long time it said road closed and there was a gate up, and now it says road closed and there's not a gate up. And so I just went down here one time and I realized that you can just keep on going and going and going, and it falls right back out on. You don't want to speed because you could really hurt your car, but it's a pretty cool little drive. I've been looking for old off the beaten path kind of roads and dirt roads for about 15 years now, and I've got a catalog of them in my head. After a really big storm like this, the dirt roads up here between North Carolina and Virginia are some of the best, smoothest dirt roads you'll ever come across. On the way to my first one through a little town called Kibler Valley, I take a road through Ararat, which is, I guess, named after Mount Ararat from the Bible. Check it out. There are some very technical parts on the way up to Kibler Valley, but it's nothing compared to what happens when you get there. The dirt road through Kibler Valley up to Squirrel Spur is a sight to behold. I love going on it.
K-Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s weekend just keeps on coming with this little ditty, Little Green Bag.
It's called Squirrel Creek Road, and it looks like a driveway, but really it's not. It's a state road. With no posted speed limit sign, which is, I think, a 45-mile-an-hour zone. I keep it around 45, but with one lane, 45 gets real quick, if you know what I mean. So you have to keep your eyes out and only have fun where you know it's going to be all right. Here, I'm kind of kicking it. I always try to stay super aware of where there's houses and population and try to stay slow around those places. I want to keep some friends, you know? The best way to find a curvy road is to find a mountain and then look for any road that goes up to the top or back down to the bottom. The Appalachian mountain chain affords us with several of these. They're usually called gap roads, and I guess they go up a gap in the mountain. Gap roads or spur roads, and I guess it's a spur of the mountain. This one's called Squirrel Spur, and man, it will hand it to you.
This overlook was donated by Douglas and Judy Angel in loving memory of Brian Douglas Angel. A lot of people get hurt on this road. Maybe that's what that's about. Either that or you just love this place. I can understand it. I love it too. Check that out. Alright, so I watched Top Gear like crazy. They did a bit on the best roads in the world, and the Parkway made the list. And when they reviewed it, it was like the worst review ever because they didn't include these guys. The little roads on the side of the Parkway that will allow you to just straight give it hell if you're in the right car. That's all.
Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread on me.
The best roads in the world are the ones that are super, super fun even when you're going the speed limit, and this one qualifies. I'm really only speeding it up to get you through the blindy parts. Next time I'll worry about which way I'm going to film a road and which direction and what time of day is best and all of that. This time I just wanted to go up there and see if I could use my mount and see if I could use my new camera and all the stabilization and stuff like that, and it worked out pretty well. It's a great little video.
Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leaves Central Station about 1:45. It's River Junction at 72 at 9:45. You know it's happening again.
That is a bit overflowed. Man, what are you doing?
I had a good story I thought I'd tell you.
Hell yeah, let me hear it.
I ran about 200 yards and never got off the ground and ended up face planting and sliding across the grass for about 30 yards mowing it.
Shit.
I took my other wing out and I was able to get up in the air and fly around for an hour. But when I landed, everybody was looking at my motor. I got a cracked exhaust in 2 places.
Oh, man. Okay.
That's why I couldn't get off the ground on the first try. I had to get a bigger wing. I wasn't making full horsepower.
That would do it.
I never ran 150 yards in my life.
You should have known you weren't getting full power.
But I thought it was going to come on.
You thought it was like downwind or something?
Okay.
I'm way up in the mountains. I might lose you.
Anyway, I got to get a warranty exhaust. Where'd you get yours from?
I went to Chris at Sky Sports USA.
I just wanted to tell you, I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
I mean, I'm on my 3rd.
It never happened to me, so for me, it was new, you know?
That sucks. I'm glad you're okay, man.
So I'm okay.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's John Ripa.
On the way home, I took a road called Belcher Mountain Road, and it is phenomenal as well. There are very few that are as long and as dirty as this road is. Super beautiful. One of the reasons I come out here every week, basically, is to relax. And it's funny how driving this fast or driving this crazy relaxes me, but if you notice, I've not passed a single person. There's not been a person behind me, there's not been a person in front of me, there's just nobody out here. That's probably one of the reasons I like paramotoring so much. When you go up there, even when you're on comms with everybody, you're really by yourself. I need that time, man. Anyways, I hope you like these videos. I may do some more driving videos. I'm not really sure yet. I'm pretty sure my next video is going to be about flying, but just stay tuned, find out.